Oh, getting the shakes on that one. All right, we're back at the Old Faithful, and here is the surprise. We got this godfather of bodybuilding, Charles Glass. So I'm just gonna attach this here. We'll get an extra stretch when we go. Do the incline chest press. All right. So I already got one warm-up set in, so I'm just gonna quick do another one, and then we will get into our open sets. I might need to push this back just a little bit. Nope, this feels good. See how it already pushes my chest forward. First of all, this does two things. It helps me get a stretch at the bottom when I'm down here. But second of all, and I just watched a video of Phil Heath talking about how poor form is when the chin is touching the chest. So, with my chest being automatically pushed forward, what does that do? It separates my chin from my chest, allowing me to breathe better. So, this pad it's twofold for benefits. So, let's finish this out and get started. Breathe well, get a deep stretch. That's the name of the game. So we started with the 35s on either side, and to be honest, I think we're going to start with that again. The gym is medium packed today, meaning that all the important equipment is being used. Benches, and like this is the only Smith machine that they have. So I had to wait a little bit, wait in line to get my turn. I used that time optimally to lighten myself, if you know what I mean. And so we'll have to, hopefully not too many pauses in between exercises that we'll be able to hop in right away. But some of the equipment, like I want to use the peck deck, that looked like it was pretty free. Just a lot of the free weights were busy, so we wanted to stay, or I'm wanting to stay more in that machine. Just trying out some new machines and implement that into the workout. So, all right, working set numero uno. Ooh. It's starting to hurt my head. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna push this super hard. Fought for that ace rep right there. All right, let's move on to the pec deck. All right, with the pec fly, and now I actually move these back just a bit further, just so that we end up in this very stretched position here. I'm actually going to make a modification. So I was actually seeing a few videos with Charles Glass talking about hand placement, and so I'm actually going to have my hands up higher here so that I can get more of a squeeze at the top. So we're going to try this out. So hands not going low, hands going to go up here right at that turning point, or that bend in the bar. We're just going to do 4 sets of that, get a nice chest pump, really focusing on the squeeze. That's the nice thing about this pec deck, is you can get a nice squeeze at the top. So let's hit it. The biggest challenge is going to be getting the hands placed here. Yeah. Yeah, feeling a crazy stretch in the pecs while doing that. Up the weight. Go 115. Now, if I wanted to get real crazy, what I would do is I would put that lifting pad that I had used earlier, placed it right here, but there may not be enough room to actually tie it down here. So instead I bumped these back. Otherwise I was thinking about doing all right. Actually, bump these up just more, just so I don't get trapped underneath all that weight in such a stretched, muscular position. All right. I'm going thumbless grip too. I switched it right at the beginning. Now let me try lower, see what that does. Yeah, I'm just not getting as good of a squeeze at the top, so let me go back to this thumbless. Oh yeah. For some Arnold presses. All right, so now the focus on these is obviously for these Arnold presses, you get the push for the shoulders, but I'm going to focus mainly on the contraction, the squeeze right here. Give a little bit of a squeeze in the chest again. I'm already starting to feel pumped. And then open back up, press, but then again focus on that squeeze the entire time. And then we'll finish up with the cable flies, and we'll probably call it check the pump. I haven't taken any creatine yet, though that shouldn't really matter. All right, let's get it. Just yeah, with that squeeze on the Arnold press, it kind of creeps up on you. You don't really start to feel it until the last set, the last couple of sets, and that squeeze or that pump that we built over the last 2 exercises, the last 8 sets, starts to hit in a very fatiguing way. Now I'm starting to feel more in the shoulders. 12, 12, and 9. Oh, shoulders gassed. Whew. Because the primary muscle group that it's targeting is clearly the shoulder. But again, what I was saying before is because I've just done 8 sets that works the chest. The chest strength is seriously depleted, and so when I add those squeezes in this Arnold press, I feel like when I'm setting myself up for a very good cable fly coming up, where there's the primary muscle group that's being targeted is the inside pec, those striations. So yeah, I like this workout set with this Arnold press. Hit a little bit of shoulders, and then still working the chest within this strict shoulder exercise. Nice. I think by the 4th set, or I'll do 3 sets and then drop set, and by the drop set, I think this will be quite the pump. Oh, that's it. That is it. Wow. All right, so the room that I was going to go to was occupied just by one person, but I don't want to be that guy that just goes in there and tears their shirt off and starts flexing like that. I can't be that guy, not yet. So I'll check back in after this tricep workout. Now normally I just hit the tricep extensions where we're going out this way and then overhead. So instead I'm going to use that overhead motion with these dumbbells as like a skull crusher variation. So I always get good results with that one. So I'm going to try it again. Oh. Yeah. Yep. I am feeling the burn on that one. 3 more sets of that one, and I think that's my tricep. Oh, I'm getting the shakes on that one. Holy shit. Ooh. All right. Nice. Some good old-fashioned failure. All right. One more exercise. All right. Making sure we go to a lockout. So I'm gonna, instead of pushing the bar all the way down and locking out here, I'm gonna take a little step back, lock out in front this way with a straight bar. I'm gonna do 3 sets that way, and then the superset on the last one. The superset, I'm gonna be going the entire way down, and that's how we're gonna complete the workout. I was thinking of raising it up 20 pounds. I think I'm just gonna do 10 because this burn is gonna be not gradual. And we'll leave it there. Right, drop set after. One more set and then a drop set. All right, nice. Whew. Let's see if the space is ready. All right, let's see this. Oh my God. Last time I'm wearing long sleeve. All right. Bro flexing. Don't even know how to pose. Not yet, anyway. But surprisingly, that tricep pump, pretty good. All right. I'm going to continue subbing in those lifts, those exercises, and honestly focusing on the squeeze. It's harder for me to do that with the chest. I don't know if I have got the correct mind-muscle connection on what I'm looking for. I just feel like sometimes I lift those shoulders off the ground to get that extra squeeze. And like with the pec deck, I could do that. I have to kind of get that squeeze. I'm not on a bench. Or like even the Arnold press, when I was bringing everything in here, the shoulders are collapsing. I'm in a concave state. So that to me, I'm like, yeah, of course your shoulders can move forward. But when I'm in like incline Smith, that's where my shoulders start to come off. That's a no-go. Or come off the bench, that's where it's a no-go. So it's how do I get that squeeze while the shoulders are back? And I was kind of playing around with elbow movement, like when the arm is extended, keeping this up here or keeping this down here. And I don't know, I'm going to be playing around with that. I just never feel super stable or super like that. I just don't have that mind-muscle connection. I'm going to keep saying that. But that's the way it is. So I don't know if I think I'll just have to research some cues on kind of what to look for, because yeah, I'm just not getting that. It feels sore up here, or like it feels like it's been worked up here, but I mean the pump kind of speaks for itself. It was pretty good. It's pretty good, and I'm liking that. Honestly, everything's decently defined, and I woke up today dry, 185 pounds with nothing on. So already gaining that weight just a little bit. And it could be just because I've been taking creatine consistently for 2 weeks now. I'm starting to get that initial weight increase. That could be the case. I feel like besides a couple of days here and there, I've been eating pretty consistently too. 3 meals a day, always kind of keeping something in my system. So yeah, I think heading in the right direction. And again, it's not like I'm getting ready for a competition. I kind of had to remind myself today, especially because I was like, man, I don't want to work out. And I'm like, why not work out today? This is fun. You're having a good time doing this, experimenting with different lifts, trying different cues, like implementing that pec deck variation. I showed you I was doing it lower on the pec deck, and I just wasn't getting that same cue as when I was above the perpendicular handle. So that right there is like, oh, that's a hack right there. If you want a better squeeze, you got to go a little bit higher. Didn't really deplete myself too much, so we will see how I feel when I wake up. But I'm going to load up one meal, and then I'll probably eat one more time again tonight. So I think I have some Greek yogurt calling my name. And yeah, I will see you guys, what is it, Sunday.